Viewers, what is up? I'm Liquid, and I have a awesome gameplay for you today because, well, it's 109 kills in one round. What? Yes, you heard me right. So, not only did I break 100 kills, I broke 100 kills in one round, and I did not die at all. So, first round flawless with 100 plus is pretty freaking awesome in this game, considering how bad, I don't know, I guess kids want to camp or, stupid things happen, stupid guns kill you, and, a lot of different factors. MW3, I could believe it easier than this game. However, then again, you also didn't have a time limit and you didn't have rounds, so that would be, I guess, not really as believable, which I guess that makes this even more crazy. And okay, anyways, being retarded. So, of course, we had a very fast start, and I got an orbital within the first, minute of the game. And I know that's not as quick as some people's had them. However, for a gameplay like this, it was pretty quick. And of course, the dogs and the swarm came within, I think the first 1 minute, 30 seconds or something like that. It was really fast paced, and it was really awesome because, well, that means I get to kill more people. And the best part of this gameplay is maybe one person here and there left, but not everyone as a whole. So that's usually whenever you run into even more problems, is whenever your whole entire enemy team has left and tried to screw you out of kills and awesome gameplays. I even had an awesome gameplay yesterday that, we had some people calling in some extra stuff, and I probably would have been 100 plus with no, I guess, deaths because I was already 93-0 at the end of the match, and I had a swarm that got called in 2 seconds before the game ended, so that kind of sucked as well. Anyways, that's another story, that's another day, because this game is just awesome by itself. So everyone's, of course, asking, well, how are you getting this good? How are you getting these good gameplays? And I know a lot of people keep saying, oh, it's because you're on a team, whatever. Teams do not really factor in when you play with your viewers, and that's why you'll probably see a lot of this random crap on the screen. This is my live streaming crap. This is all the stuff that is on my screen during my live streams because that is how it's set up to block and prevent people from joining my session. So that's why it's like that, and if you don't believe it's real, then you, of course, can come always to my live streams and check it out, which it's always in the description if you want to come hang out with us. We've been pulling in about 500 to 1,000 people every stream, which is pretty sweet because I'm trying to turn this slightly into a job instead of just a hobby. And with all the extra support, it's making it easier. And then again, whenever I throw down gameplays like this is, of course, why people watch. And I enjoy just playing them just in general because, it gives you something extra exciting to do and think about. And that's why I really love this game. Also, just to let you know, I did get picked up by Gamma Labs / Gamma Gamers. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. However, I will do some reviews on the products. Basically, it's like an energy supplement, kind of like you would work out with if you're in sports or lifting, or if you just want to be high energy like gamers do, and that's what they drink instead of energy drinks. So they sponsored me, and I got to eventually get products. It's not like they're paying me. However, I do get free shit, so that means I might give away some stuff. And also, they'll give me a $5 code so that you can get discounts on it, and, if you want to try some things out. But they are pretty cool because, not every day you get sponsors, and I've gotten 2 within no time, and that's where you'll start seeing some of their stuff pop up on my channel. Just kind of beware. However, it is awesome because it does support my channel by giving us stuff to give away, and of course me being energetic enough to do these videos, and of course my live streams every day, considering I only go 5 to 10 hours a day. It's craziness. However, at least it's fun. That's the best thing. Even if it's not like a normal office job, the thing is you're having fun while you're working / playing. You can't even really say work when you're really playing something. If you can say playing a sport or playing a game or playing whatever, it's not really work. Then again, it doesn't pay like a real job. However, at least it's still fun and, it kind of pays the bills somewhat. However, anyways, moving on. So why am I able to get these kind of gameplays? It's a lot of just learning the spawns. I don't know if you see me drift around spawns. Even though I do have an orbital up, that's a big key. If you can get orbitals, obviously you know where their team's at. But orbitals do help you learn the spawns as well. Whenever you can see where they're physically spawning with a radar, it makes it basically, it's like a painted map. It's like, okay, well, they're really here. And you're standing here and you can see how they spawned over here. And basically it's just being aware of how the game is playing. There's the 109-0. just so you know. And that was first round. And of course, if we could learn not to cap anything, it would have probably been a 200 plus game. But that's a different, bitch out session later. It does make a difference whenever, you have an enemy team wanting to run at you and teammates just wanting to cap, which is fine. I don't have a problem with it. But, this basically was my second highest scoring game. I know I've had 131 and 0, and I know I've had 160 kills, which is down in the bottom right corner. If you want to go check that out, if you haven't seen, you can click the little link that I will overlay with it with an annotation. However, and also did that just to cover up my face. That's usually where my webcam is, and it looks really weird when you're trying to make a commentary and you have another face moving and talking about something else. It's just weirdly weird. And also you get some really weird expressions too. Oh yes, and also I did go nuclear with this as well. Obviously you see the unstoppable medals and everything popping up. And I also had a kill chain with it, which means I got more than 8 people with a gun in a consecutive order into some points. Basically, it's not necessarily like a quad feed, but it definitely is like, like a Kilimanjaro from Halo, if you want a Halo reference there, even though it's Call of Duty and I know Halo is completely pretty much dead. However, some references always, kind of work out. And of course, I did end up dying in this game, which would have really sucked because it would have beat out my 131 and 0 game. I think I hit 139 kills right before I died, so technically I did beat my longest streak ever. Now, whether, it was more with guns or whether it was more with, of course, swarms and dogs, that's a different story because I'm not counting those because it's too hard to go back and count those things. And also, I'm just lazy anyway, and it's just too much counting. Counting is for whenever you have to work. I don't work, yet again. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, I really do work at Best Buy. Anyways, moving on. I know, I'm just kind of like stuttering around, It's really weird making commentaries when you don't make commentaries every day anymore. I've made maybe one video every other 3 to 4 days, something like that. And, I really enjoy them, but whenever your live stream is just basically that much more popular, and I have 12.5 thousand followers already on that, and I have 16,000 on here, and I gain like 7,500 of those followers like this past month alone, it's really, really tempting just to keep live streaming and say, YouTube, I'll make some things whenever I get a chance. But I think the market is definitely going more to this live stuff because it's kind of like TV versus you just watching videos here and there. And I think it kind of gets you more interactive because you can talk with people and they can play games with you and, all those kind of things. And then you can also talk to other people about what's happening real time versus, stopping by, leaving a comment and never seeing what people say again. So that's why I think it's pretty sweet. Then again, it's all in the eyes of the viewers and whatever you like. However, I'm definitely more of a live streamer now, and I will officially say I am a live streamer. And hopefully we'll be able to get our subscription button soon. I know I've been talking about that slightly here and there, but I know my viewers have been really wanting it. Basically, it's where you can buy a little subscription per month to my Twitch and, basically avoid a lot of the ads and all that good stuff. However, at least I will see you probably around, whether it's YouTube or Twitch. And until next time, I'm Liquid, and I'll keep bringing you some awesome gameplays. And I'm out.